That's right. You have no peace in your life, Benny.
Well, that's all right. I'm accustomed to it. I've put up with her for all these years.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, that's on camera.
This is a wild woman, Benny. I used to think it was you. Now I know that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You, Ms. Rogers.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Okay, now, what exactly is a neighbor? My opinion is a neighbor could be an American, an African American, a Native Alaskan African American, a right-wing fundamentalist Christian bigot Republican, or, put my sweater on, or even a screaming liberal, pot-smoking exhaler who has multiple affairs with 21-year-old interns.
I didn't write this.
Sounded like Caesar.
Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Of course, only if you want to be my neighbor, because you know, as American citizens, you're free to choose whoever you want to be neighbors with. It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Okay, now, who exactly defines beauty nowadays? Boys and girls, don't listen to the media. They're constantly bombarding you with images of Barbie doll and G.I. Joe with a kung fu grip. You don't need to look like that.
No.
No, you don't. Beauty is on the inside and not on the outside, and you're all beautiful.
Thank you.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. Okay, well, not just you, Susie. I'm actually speaking for everybody in a real generic sense, so that nobody feels ignored or left out. I have always wanted to live in the neighborhood with you.
Here goes the neighborhood.
So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be? Won't you be? Please? Doesn't this sound like somebody's very codependent wrote this song? Please, won't you be my neighbor? Yes!
I gotta go potty.
If you have to go to the potty's over there, and there are rules in the potty, okay? And y'all can read those when you get in there.
That's your aim.
When you sprinkle, don't you tinkle.
That's right. Read and wipe the seedy. That's right. Henry knows his potty rules. Hi, neighbors. Boys and girls, you know what? Even if you don't live next door to me and I don't live next door to you, we can still be neighbors. You want to know why? Why? Because we are all equally made, self-seeking individuals, all striving towards harmony and balance within ourselves and the universe, and that makes you my neighbor. Boys and girls, are we ready to get started with our show? You know what we have to do at the beginning of all of my shows? Does anybody know what we have to do before we
Call
start?
on the TV.
No. We have to put our listening ears on, okay? So everybody dig deep down into your imaginary pockets. Come on, dig deep. And put your listening ears on. We got them. Has everybody got them on? Got it. Excellent, excellent.
Benny's got to put his hearing aids on.
Get it out, Benny. I know where you live, first
I want you to know, boys and girls, that today is a very special day. We want to honor a special person who's having a birthday. Now, before before I single out this person over and above any of you, I want you all to feel special, all to feel accepted, and all to feel nurtured. Why? Because I'm the politically correct Ms. Rogers, and I love everyone.
Miss Rogers, I love you.
I love you too, Billy. You're a
Billy,
good
she'll
boy.
see
You're a good boy. He gets the prize.
He's just a sucker.
Who
He's got immunity.
Other bears.
are listening here? Everybody go. Who is the birthday boy? Who's the birthday? Who could that be? I know. I'll pull out Molly Magic Mirror and ask her who
Molly!
the birthday boy is. I see Richie and Sharon and Beverly and Gordy and Billy and oh, I see Benny. Yeah, Benny and big birthday boy Benny. And how old is big birthday boy Benny? How old?
There we go.
More fingers. Still more.
Oh, yeah.
In kindergarten?
Boys and girls, Molly Magic Mirror can't count that high.
You flunked kindergarten a lot of times.
Boys and girls, do you know what?
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 Ouch.
Ouch.
My heart hurts. Do you know why?
Benny's leg hurts.
'Cause I'm sad. Do you know why I'm sad?
You gotta go potty too.
No, it's not that. Somebody in this room hasn't been acting very nicely.
It was
And
him.
that makes Miss Rogers sad.
It was Freddie.
Freddie.
I'm gonna tell you, while you guys weren't looking, somebody has been sticking out his tongue to all of my friends.
Wally, stop that.
He has pulled Susie's hair. He has tied her shoes together. See? And he has stolen her bug jar from her.
Oh, Benny.
Tommy, would you come up here, please?
Oh, Tommy.
Tommy,
Come up here.
Tommy took a sucker too.
Miss Rogers, I say spank the crud out of him.
You missed it, right?
I
You
need
bit
you
the devil, huh?
to sit right there.
Yeah, time out. Goody bug.
Now, Tommy, you need to learn to respect others' personal space. And you need to show compassion and warmth for her, and not take her bugs from her without asking. I need you to think about your actions by sitting in the timeout chair to cool down a little bit. And this is your timer. And when the timer's up, then that means you can get up. And Tommy, we want you to remember that you're not bad. You just made bad choices.
Russ will be proud of you.
And now, boys and girls, I am just so excited to introduce to you my special guest. A special guest, a special guest. We're going to have a special guest. Boys and girls, today's special guest comes from the circus. Is it an elephant? No. Is it the world's tallest one-legged llama? No! Is it the lucky guy who walks in back of the elephant with a shovel? No! Boys and girls, it's Homie! It's Homie, the famous balloon-making clown.
Homie!
Homie loves children. He loves boys and girls just like you so much, and she is so excited to be here tonight.
We love Tommy.
She wanted to be able to share her warmth and
Miss
her
Rogers,
talents
Tommy
tonight.
can go.
Oh, yeah, Tommy, we can go now.
Bye, Tommy.
Here, Tommy.
better choices, Tommy.
Thank you.
Tommy, don't be
Thank
such a
you.
jerk.
You made a good decision.
Tommy,
because I'm very, very angel with this thing. I can reach you very hard. Maybe I shouldn't put that.
Yeah.
All right.
You got a
My
funny
first
nose.
balloon is the favorite of mine. Hold that. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this thing here. Okay.
Hurry up.
Well, you want to watch it. I have this thing here and you don't. You have chocolate on your face and you look like a Shamil, so shut up.
She's my friend.
Knock it off.
Mommy loves children.
Here's a nose for you. Can't breathe. Okay. This is my personal favorite.
Okay.
It's a bee. My next trick is with this thing. I don't know if we can blow this up.
Yeah, scary.
Homie, what animal are you going to make?
I'm
I'm gonna make a worm. You know, this thing, this is so good. Oh, that's a worm for you, honey. Oh, good. She is cute.
She's good.
Okay. Oh, here's my favorite. This is my absolute favorite. Yep, straight. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, that's a face on it. This is my boss when she gets very nervous. Okay, and do we want to do this?
We'll do that one last.
Okay. This is an octopus, and this goes to Benny.
Oh. Got lots of
All
worms.
right,
I got more than you do.
last one. This homie needs a cigarette. You're laughing. I can hear you. Shut up. I can't hear you no more. I'm tired of this.
I like your hair.
Oh, well. Thank you. It's a zebra.
Okay.
Here we go. Sharon. That's for you, honey. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay.
Oh.
There you go. Please, goodbye.
That was
I love homie.
truly awe-inspiring.
It just doesn't get any better than that.
It
We've been to the mountain.
Tommy's beautiful.
Miss Rogers,
Yes.
I love you.
Really?
He's such a suck up. I think he should wear that. Bad
I
choice.
have a special treat for you
Oh,
because
that
you're
stinks.
so nice.
Oh.
Billy gets the good manners of
Billy, nice boy.
You should have seen his nose.
I don't have to go potty anymore.
We know.
Now, boys and girls, it's time for one of my favorite games. Do you know what it is? What? It is.
Spin the bottle.
3 of these things belong together. 3 of these things are kind of the same.
Diamonds.
1 of these things just doesn't belong here. Pick which one before my song is done. And now my song is done. Okay. Now, boys and girls,
Done.
this is very, very tricky. But I know that because you're smart and you watch my show every day,
Yeah.
that you'll be able to figure out which one of these things just doesn't belong here. Which one?
Hold on.
Which one could it be? That's a tough one.
That's a hard one, too. Wow.
Ben, tell him to wait till next year.
Yeah, that's right.
You're gonna be lifting from now.
That's right. Big Santa is
Boys
there.
and girls, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but I'm afraid my time is up. But you know what?
Oh.
I'll be ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. Bye-bye, neighbors! What we're going to do is, after I clean up here a little bit, we're going to divide you all up into teams, and we'd like for you to kind of sit that way accordingly. So, if you have this colored dot on your name tag, okay, and I'll call out your name. Which color is that?
I don't know.
Let's see, Granddad. Oh yeah, we'll put y'all over here. Sharon, Freddie, so you can stay there. Beverly, Barbara, Dennis, Charlotte. What we got over here is our version of Jeopardy for kids, okay? And y'all are in teams, and we'll flip the coin to see who goes first. But basically, it's just like Jeopardy. We got fairy tales, nursery rhymes, movies, Sesame Street, games, The Wizard of Oz, Star Wars, Benny, which is that topic, and just kind of odds and ends.
Miss Ma'am,
Yes.
is this your lawyer?
Yes.
Bad choice.
Sit in the chair!
You can act like a big boy. We're gonna treat you like a baby.
She lives me.
All right. So we'll flip. I guess.
No, actually,
Whoever-
I have a number between 1 and 3. Okay, and I'll start with the middle group. You can guess.
14. Okay, yeah.
Okay, what number? 1 and 3.
3.
Yes. And just to show that, it's the.
All right. All
Great.
right.
Okay.
Let's go.
And you have control of the board. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're gonna answer, and then, okay, and now if he happens to miss the question, it's the first person that I see or the judges see that raises their hand first. So in other words, if the controlling team does not get the answer, then a quick hand, okay, or a yo or something, if I hear it from anybody else, will suffice, okay?
Wizard of Oz for 10.
Wizard of Oz for 10, okay. And guys, you're gonna have to,
Can we just yell out here?
Do we blurt out?
okay.
You have to raise your hand.
Probably will.
No,
Ask
no, no worries.
Yes, you will.
Your team has control now, so just listen to the question, okay?
You
So,
have to phrase your answer in the form of a question.
okay, Wizard of Oz for 10. When does the movie turn from black and white to color? Okay, well,
When the witch lands and comes out, when the witch lands and the house falls on her.
That's not a question.
okay, well, it doesn't need to be.
When the house lands in
Wait a minute,
Oz.
judges,
No.
that's a no. Okay, guys, get over here. Say the green team.
Munchkin Land.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay,
Fantastic! Way to go!
okay, green team.
Take
Okay.
that point.
Okay.
Yeah, it lands in
Give me an answer,
Munchkin.
just,
We protest.
That's what we said.
well,
He said the witch.
He
said
right.
the witch. He said
You
the
got it
witch.
wrong.
Say Munchkin Land.
You got it wrong.
Yeah, how is
No.
it going on the Munchkin Land?
The judge's ruling is final. The judge is final.
Hey, I'm bringing in my own lawyer, man.
no, okay. Billy, pipe up. I think let's give it to him. That was close enough. That was close enough.
He did.
Yeah, he's a lawyer.
We're gonna give that to the
Bad choice.
Good choice. Orange good decision.
All right. Wizard of Oz for 20.
He's
So next
okay.
team, you go take turns. Take turns.
Oh,
We take turns.
Yeah, because he'll stay on the Wizard of Oz the whole night.
How we gonna
Just keep going around.
how we gonna rotate
Hey,
this?
Fred, shut up, man.
Okay, all right.
I want to know the rules.
Okay, all right.
My turn.
We'll go to the green team next. Okay, you can
Okay, here we
choose.
go.
It's your choice.
Okay.
Go, baby, go, baby, go.
We'll go this way then. In all
Okay.
fairness,
Yeah,
we'll go
just
this
do
way. Okay.
like that.
All right.
It's gonna end up tied.
Go, baby.
Okay. What kind of flower did the Wicked Witch of the West use to cast a sleeping spell on the Lion, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and Dorothy?
Poppy.
Poppy.
There you go.
Good girl. Yes.
Okay. Your choice.
So it was a drug-induced sleep then.
Easy, easy. see.
Great.
All right, Wizard of Oz.
Oh, you are boring.
I hate Wizard
Sing
of Oz.
the first verse of Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Over the rainbow way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby.
Close enough. Okay, go
Wizard of
ahead.
Oz for 40.
Wizard of Oz for 40.
Benny.
Okay.
Come on.
What was the Wicked Witch's real name?
That's not Benny.
Miss. Oh,
Yeah, that isn't.
oh, Miss. Dr. Ruth.
No. Real name in real life. In other words.
Margaret.
She's the
Margaret.
Coffee.
No. What is her last name?
Maybe a first name. How long do you get? Benny knows.
Benny knows.
Benny knows.
Okay, we got it.
Okay, you got it?
Margaret Hamilton.
Okay.
That's it.
Have a circle.
Benny, yeah. Margaret, that's your plan. All right, Benny.
Wait, you're standing in front of some of the things
Yeah, we
they
can't
did.
see it.
I got Benny. Benny.
Star Wars for 10.
Star Wars for 10.
Sure.
I guess we won.
For the 10.
Broadway shows. I don't have Star Wars.
A penny for 5.
I give you 10.
I don't have Star Wars.
I don't think
Okay,
Benny.
another penny. We'll take Benny for 10. Though. That's fine. Okay, that's okay. Penny for 10.
Wait a minute.
Benny,
Susan took you for free.
Do movies. There she is.
I like these.
Movies.
That's right, you changed.
Right, you're ready.
Put a
Beautiful.
little down now.
I'm missing Star Wars. You want Benny for 10 then?
Sure, baby. Go ball.
Okay.
Benny, listen to this
I want
question.
Benny.
We can win. Benny, we want to win. You listen.
What? I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's talking to my girlfriend.
What are Ben's favorite shoes to wear?
The ones he has on.
No.
Fishing. That's right. There's a fishing
That
thing.
was so fair.
Yeah.
Oh, Outsiders. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
You are smart.
Benny for 20.
No, you can't choose Benny. Benny. Okay, Benny cannot answer. Okay.
That's it, yeah.
You're
You
gonna
guys
choose-
whisper though.
Okay, Ben for 20. What is Ben's middle name?
Oh, I know that.
Gemma.
Benny.
Benny, what's your middle name?
Benjamin.
We know.
Benjamin, that's right.
We know.
Okay. Nope, she got it. She got it.
You told me.
Okay, this team.
It's his first name.
There we go.
We'll take
Odds and ends.
We'll take odds and ends for 80.
80.
Or busted loose. Odds and ends for 80.
You know, this must be the wackiest game show because I don't have the questions for 2 categories.
It is wacky.
Some lawyer.
Well, typical.
All right, we'll take.
What do you have?
We'll take games for 60.
Games for 60.
Go.
Tell us which ones you thought.
Why don't you just pick the category, Sean?
Benny, don't talk with your passy in your mouth.
Awesome.
Do they have to give up points if they don't get it right?
That's right.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely not.
you don't have to do that.
No, it's a politically correct game.
He's
We
gonna
don't
swallow that
lose.
darn thing and we're gonna
No,
give
okay,
him
it's a win-win game.
In the board
That's
game,
gonna be worse.
in the board game clue, name all the players.
I like
Whoa.
Mrs. White,
Okay.
Colonel Mustard,
Okay.
Miss Peacock.
Okay.
Miss Peacock.
I said that.
Yes, you did. I'm following
There's
along.
an echo in the room.
He's an echo.
10 more seconds.
Mr. Green.
Okay. Okay.
That's 4.
Have any more?
Mr.
Two more.
Plum,
Yes.
Professor Plum.
Yes. One more.
We want them to lose.
Oh, the pressure!
Okay.
She's so sexy, Miss Scarlet. Okay. All right. Your turn.
Okay, what do we want to pick?
Movies for 40.
Let's go movies for
Okay, movies.
Movies for 40.
Movies for 40. I hope I have it.
Wizard of Oz.
Sesame Street then.
No. I was being facetious. I think I have it. Okay, movies for 40. Name at least 3 of the Little Rascals.
Oh, what a
Spanky.
snap.
Buckwheat and alfalfa.
You got it!
Baby, glow in the dark glow. There you go.
The movie's important.
Green.
No, he wasn't. He was one of the dwarfs.
Okay, your turn.
Oh, no, you can say for it, I can't.
Games or movies?
Movies.
Okay, for what?
Go for broke. Go for broke.
Oh, Go for Broke, is that the best one? You've seen it already, you know, you can name it?
No, I was asking if we had.
Just pick a category.
She said movies.
You said movies for 50.
I've got.
Oh, you don't have movies?
I'm
He
missing
doesn't.
2.
He's missing a
Odds and
page.
Ends and Star Wars.
A page or the whole
How
thing?
can I miss 2 pages? Go look it up on the computer that you hit from Father all week.
The lawyer
Do you
stole
have
it.
movies?
Yeah, I have movies.
Movies for 50.
50. Okay. What kind of bad cats sang
What are you
the
doing
song
to me?
in Lady and the Tramp? What breed were they?
What a nasty
Okay,
thing
you're
to
Chinese.
do.
That's
It's
it.
a Tuesday. She shot the squirt gun at us. Little dweeb. It's all right. We'll get her back. We'll push cake and
They
things.
keep skipping us. They keep skipping us.
Come on, Lulu.
With the green team now.
Where we at?
They went right before
No,
us.
Dee,
and got
no, Dee,
taken
no,
out.
that's
Oh, okay.
No, we're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Goes around.
Go higher.
All right, I'm gonna watch her.
Let's go up.
They jump.
I think
Let's go up to 60 on odds and ends.
Odds.
They don't have that.
They don't have that one.
What is Sesame Street? Are you good at that?
60 on movies.
All right, 60 on movies.
On movies.
Let's do a tough one. Let's get points.
In Snow White,
Okay.
what was the huntsman supposed to bring in a box to the queen, and what did he bring instead?
He was supposed to bring
He
the
was supposed to
heart.
bring the
He brought a
heart.
pig's heart instead.
He was supposed to bring the heart of
Of
White.
Snow White, and he brought.
instead.
Pig's heart.
Okay, pig's heart. That's
The heart of an animal.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't pig. It was a pig. It was a pig. Very good. Okay. Your turn. All right.
For 80. For 80.
Sesame Street for 8.
Sesame Street for 80.
Yes. Okay.
Get
Get it right.
Don't put it
I
on.
won't. I won't.
You coming on your face.
I will wear this to church.
Okay. For
I
80
think I'll wear mine to
points,
church too.
sing the Sesame Street song.
Ooh.
Yellow submarine. I have no idea.
We are the champions. It is Sesame Street. Don't do
Big loser. Okay.
On our way where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Thank you. It's not fair.
Corruption.
Okay, your control.
Good way to go. My, throw something at that.
Give him that dust cap again.
He's on our team. He don't have to say it, but he's on our team. What's up with that?
Well, no, that's fine. Just as long as he doesn't answer or.
Okay, before we ask this question, somebody is ricocheting paper balls, and
I know who it is.
And Susie,
She's
you
got
need to
that-
get on up here and sit in the chair down
Amen.
there. You have to sit on that
Bad choice, Susie.
Billy needs to sit in
Come
the
on
chair
up.
too.
Susie got to sit in the chair on her lap.
Make her stand in the corner.
Billy threw a frog at me.
Yeah, Billy ain't all
You need to
sweetheart
sit
he
in
looks
the
like.
chair. In you go.
I'll come back.
I think Billy's cool, right?
That's right there.
Susie on Billy's lap.
Hold on to that.
Hey,
She has to
Buddy,
take her
Hey.
slingshot.
Wait,
God,
you
yeah,
shot
we
her if you're
should
done.
slip
we need
one.
to take a brief time out while I beat up on Susie here.
Everybody gets quiet so they can hear.
Is that
For 90,
These are my
Guys.
classic beats.
because I don't have any of the questions here, it's Benny for 80. So we're gonna go Benny for 80. Why didn't Benny's mother let him watch Superman on TV?
Well, who's getting the
Shut up.
question?
Because she thought he could leap tall buildings.
Close enough! She was afraid would take a flying leap off some high place.
That's what I thought.
That's how they're doing. They're in it because it was that
He tells me everything when we go fishing.
Your turn. Middle.
What do we want?
Yeah, he just answered that.
He just answered, so somebody else has to.
Actually, yeah.
We'll take the points, no problem.
You got the okay.
That was
You go Benny for 70 then.
Teacher.
Okay, Benny for 70. No, it's their turn. It's
Mr.
their turn.
Lawyer, somebody
It
squirted
goes
me.
around like this.
Yeah, but you were at, there was their team was asked a question, he bailed out.
Get it.
Billy needs to sit in the chair.
That's right. No, you don't get to keep going. In other words, it was their turn. They missed it. They got it, but it's their turn now. Okay, so. Benny for 70.
Freddie has the frog, Miss Roger. Freddie has the frog, Miss Roger.
Somebody hit me with a frog and somebody wheeled on me too. Somebody else had to go.
Freddie, go sit in the timeout chair.
Mommy, go down in people's chair.
Go.
That frog going, come on.
Hey, let me just say on a
Can I
personal
talk to
note.
my lawyer first?
In the chair.
Somebody keep doing that to me, Mr. Lawyer. That's not good.
Okay.
There
Alright.
you go. No, you gotta wear the hat. You have to wear the hat.
Somebody keeps spitting on me.
That's your passing.
Honestly, you guys are worse than the juniors that I coach every day. That is for real. Okay. For 70 points in the category of Benny.
Yes.
Yes.
Where did Benny graduate from college?
He hasn't.
Gordon knows.
Washington, D.C. What's the name of that?
Georgetown.
Georgetown.
Wrong.
George Washington.
Anybody else?
Oh.
No.
Promise
Sesame Street for 70.
Got a Baptist over here. No, we're Presbyterian. She's a Baptist.
Alright, what are we gonna do?
Everybody! We're taking a 10-second timeout. Everybody has got to duck their heads for 10 seconds like this. Okay? There you go.
We were bad.
I'm gonna call my mother.
Be quiet. Guys are really worse than the kids. Alright. Sesame Street for 70, and please, the person who's spinning is ruining the board. Okay.
Retarded girl.
Yes, retarded. As a matter of fact, Freddie, you can go sit down. What's the retard girl?
I got 20 points. She got on the short bus. That's right.
Okay, hooray! Sesame Street. Sesame Street.
Benny,
No, he didn't.
Benny,
He
big
cheated.
boy, birthday boy, you cheated.
Yes.
You did. And I heard it and I saw it and
It's a nice chair.
Miss Rogers.
Yes.
Love you.
I love you too, Benny. Nice boy.
I'm hungry.
Can we eat now? No.
Now call my lawyer.
Why did they do that?
He's a nice guy. He's a king. Look, he's a king.
What did he do?
He's a king that made bad choices. Not like Mr. Clinton.
Sesame Street for 70 points. At the end of each show, it is announced that today's show is brought to you by blank and and blank. Fill in the blanks.
Excuse me.
Gordon, you can answer the question if you want.
Oh, I'm allowed?
It's for them.
It's at Boston. It's
I know.
WBZ.
It's a letter and a number. The number 10 and the letter. It's like a letter and a number.
Letter 6.
Yeah, by a letter and a number.
By a letter and a number. Okay, good.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have a 2-year-old.
Can't have that question.
It's always brought to you by a letter 2 and a number 6.
Okay,
Letter.
go ahead.
You have to have video for our team.
We want a gift.
Get it out. He has
You got it right.
We got it right.
We gotta take another step because Benny's coming back.
out. Come on,
Benny, come on, Benny.
Come on.
Duck soup, man. I got her now. You don't get a bucket shoot at
Oh, no.
Let me get through the questions, okay? Hey, go ahead.
This is not Jeopardy. This is Family Feud.
This is.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's what I wanted.
Games for business.
Get ready. You're fat.
Fine fat, right? PHAT, is this what you say?
Hey, game for 50. What is a tie game called in tic-tac-toe?
Pardon?
Cats.
Cat's game, that's it.
Oh,
Let's take Wizard of Oz for 50.
Okay.
Man, he got hung up on the wizard, didn't he?
Okay. What year did The Wizard of Oz come out?
1939.
Boom!
Boy knows some stuff.
I bet you don't know nothing about going with the wind.
Boys and girls, I just want to let you know that I've been watching, and there's been somebody who's been a very good listener, and it's
Yeah,
not
indeed.
Freddie. Yeah, it was good listener
Probably
report,
Wally.
and that goes to Wally.
Oh, yeah.
No! Don't ask again.
Fairy tale. Yeah.
For 80. Okay. Ask the same question in games. Later on. Finish what the giant said in Jack and Jill, or in Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay. Finish what the giant said in Jack and the Beanstalk.
Of an Englishman.
Keep going. Okay, keep.
If he's
Okay.
alive or if he's dead, I will do something and hit him in the head.
Okay. Well, I will do something.
Ground him up and
No, wrong answer.
Okay. V Phi Fo Fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Finish
I'll huff it,
that.
I'll huff it, I'll blow your house down.
I'll grind him up and make my bread.
I'll grind you up and make my bread.
Something like that.
Good.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Say
Gotta
it.
be right, you're in trouble.
Well,
See, that's close.
what do you aim at?
Say it louder. Be
Okay.
he
Alright,
alive,
listen.
be he dead, I grind him up to make my
him
bread.
Okay, that's close enough.
Right on.
My kids are
Did you get odds and ends?
Oh,
Did you get odds and ends yet?
Did I get what?
Odds and ends
Wow,
yet?
that was
No. This is concerned in Star Wars. It's a great category, mind you.
go get him off the computer. Go print it out.
Star Wars, you can do it, Sean. We'll take it.
Which one? You remember
What are we
some of those,
taking?
Sean.
Star Wars.
Just as well. My
Oh, you
husband's seen
got
that
one?
movie 15 times.
Okay.
You remember some.
Okay,
So,
Princess Leia's
Yeah,
Home
Star
Planet
Yeah, he can.
for 80 points, Star Wars.
He can't say anything but.
What was that?
That's right. He's on our team.
Who chose that?
I know it.
You better answer it.
I know it.
Benny, I got you out of that chair. Now come on.
I know it. I know it. I know it.
Except for Hill.
Here.
I know it.
Except for Hills. No, no. We have our hand.
Gordy said,
Hold it up.
From the sun.
I know it. Right here. Oh, yell it out.
What do you have to
Alderaan.
But that really wasn't her home planet, though.
You get 3 stickers for that. That was great.
Oh, great. some
Right.
dark
Okay.
shade.
Wizard of Oz for 80?
Excuse me, Alex, that really wasn't your home planet.
80?
He did a turn paper on the
I think
wizard.
kids in the room too.
Okay, everybody listen up close.
That was a
Okay,
doctoral dissertation, wasn't it?
for 80 points in Wizard of Oz, name the actors who played the Tin Man. Name the actors who played the Tin Man, the Lion, and the Scarecrow.
Okay, the lion was Burt Lahr.
Okay.
The Tin Man was Jack Haley.
Oh my gosh.
And who's the other one? Who's the other one, the other character?
That's what he asked you.
Scarecrow.
The Scarecrow was Ray Bolger.
Yes! Very good.
Watched that a few times, I think.
Billy Martin needs to get a life. You know what I'm saying?
You can hit him in the head for that one. No, you hit him in the head. That was
Put the hat on her. She's gonna be so somebody's gonna get the hat on.
Wait, stay on.
Got the whole.
okay.
Our turn.
Okay,
Games for 80.
Games for 80. They say.
Oh.
okay, here we go.
Somebody is really peeing on me. There's a big horse around here somewhere. He hit it all over him.
Okay, games for 80. Who won the tennis tournament in Wimbledon in 1942?
Oh.
Even Sandy won't get this
Bill
one.
Male
Tilden.
or female?
What's that?
Oh!
Neither one.
There was no women's back in those years. Give us a break. Bill Tilden.
No, wait a minute.
Big Bill.
You think you know?
42. Oh, it's Dwight Eisenhower.
Okay.
I know who it was.
Oh, you
No.
know
It was
who it
Richard
was.
Nixon.
Billy.
We'll be the second.
1942.
They didn't have it in 42.
King Henry IV.
Canceled because of the war.
Women's.
Wait, what'd you say, Gordon?
Canceled because of the war.
They didn't have it.
Why not?
Because of
Canceled
the war.
because of the war.
That's right.
What do I know? And just a technicality, Alderaan wasn't her home planet.
Know that?
He's a cameraman. He's a
Oh,
You can dress yourself.
oh, thank you.
Dress yourself.
All right.
Dance, Miss Rogers. You're doing the timeout chair.
Nobody gets to sit here because I'm not leaving. I'm too out, yeah? I want to be here. I want to be very comfortable.
Beats the floor.
Okay, you're
Out of my chair.
Beats the hard table, huh?
Actually, the hard table's not too bad.
Yeah,
The table meets the floor.
that's the truth.
Movies for 80.
Movies for 80.
They had women then.
They
Pay attention, Miss Billy.
Many women in Wimbledon. That was a
Okay,
man's.
maybe you guys should like think of a different strategy, like trying to answer these 10s. Because you guys obviously don't have very many. Okay,
I
movies
need a
for 80.
sidebar.
Name one.
You've been to the bar too many times.
Name one of the ingredients the Wicked Witch used to turn herself into a hag in Snow White.
Oh.
Touch of fright.
Crack cocaine.
Can you
Frog
can
legs.
you get close enough?
Didn't she use insects or something?
I have Newt.
That was close enough. Everybody else was close in the ballpark. That's it.
That's close enough.
Thank you.
What was the answer, Grace?
Scream of fright.
What else? Also the eye of Newt.
Daddy, get the
What else?
I think there was one.
Oh, very good.
Our turn.
Okay, wait a minute. If anybody can give me anything else.
Yes, the eye of Newt and
No.
insects.
No.
Oh, yes.
No,
Oh,
that's
yes.
back then.
I have Newt.
Frog hairs.
What was it?
No,
He says.
no, you totally off. Forget.
Double number one.
Tell them what's what.
Turn this into a guessing game and you guys are gonna be like.
Eye of Newt. What's that in
No, okay,
was
look, to
something.
put your
That was
minds at
something.
ease, it was Mummy, Dust, Scream of Fright, not Touch of Fright, Black of Night, and Old Hag's Cackle. You had to think back to the 20s, not something
Okay, our
that's
turn.
in the 90s.
What's a
Okay, go
bad
ahead.
movie?
Wizard of Oz for
I had a
70.
bad
Wizard
job
of
on
Oz
this.
for 70.
What is this? What's the sermon?
He's doing a sermon on this tomorrow.
Wizard of Oz?
Okay, here we go. Wizard of Oz for
A
70.
lot of symbolism in there, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
What were the Tin Man, the Lion, and the Scarecrow seeking?
Oh, well,
Each individually.
okay. The Tin Man was seeking a heart,
Must be their
the
pastor.
Scarecrow was seeking a brain, and the Lion was seeking courage.
My third point to
Yes, my man. All right.
Billy's seeking a life, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
We must watch that every day.
It's our turn.
Our turn, okay. What are we gonna do, girls, guys?
Sesame Street's
I've watched that film
We can
100
do Wizard
times and
of
I don't know any of the answers to that
We
question.
gotta finish the wizard.
Oh, that's gonna break Bill's
60.
heart.
Top block.
We can do it.
Wizard of Oz.
60. We're gonna
60.
finish the title.
They're not
Okay.
smart enough, they'll never do it.
Okay, for 60 points in The Wizard of Oz, what other blockbuster classic made its debut the same year The Wizard of Oz was
Oh,
released
Gone
and
with the
had the
Wind.
Gone with the Wind.
director? Gone with the Wind.
Unanimously, we knew that.
Yes.
Unanimously. Isn't that good?
And of course, Billy had it.
Yeah, he said Pinocchio. What is he?
He's telling a lie. It's close.
Yeah, telling Pinocchio. His name was Billy.
Okay, you wanna do?
Oh, it's fairy tales.
Yeah.
Pick it, Benny.
They're easy.
All right, so let's do Sesame Street for 10.
Okay, Sesame Street for 10. Who is Bert's best friend for 10 points?
Bernie.
Okay, there you go. Bingo.
Wasn't it his rubber ducky?
Oh, we are going.
All right, what do you want, guys?
Benny? Okay.
Benny for 70.
Benny for 70.
70, wow. Sold.
Okay.
Is Benny worth 70?
Wait a minute. We already got that one.
You get a rebate.
70.
The factory defect.
Now at 50,
We
that's
got
like
70 and 80. Okay, wait.
I hear Benny's been recalled.
No. Wait, hold on. Complete honesty here. Who answered the question? Did anybody answer the question?
I
Where
did.
did Ben graduate from college?
Yes, we did.
Nobody.
Yes, we did.
Providence College.
That was the cheating question.
Benny cheated on that
Providence?
question.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just like you cheated at
I believe we knew the answer though, because I don't fish with him, but I know him.
No. No, 80, 70
No.
scratched out.
It should be a green color.
Okay,
Providence.
take
we
it
knew
for
that.
60.
I'm hungry.
Yes, Benny for 60.
Okay, Benny for 60.
Gordon told me.
Where did Ben work before Raytheon in St. Petersburg?
Paradigm. On the corner
Oh,
of the
each
sign.
system.
And also
Take
Jack
it.
Deckers.
Bingo! Okay, well, there you go. Because you answered both, we'll give you 70. Very good.
You the man.
Okay, your turn.
Our turn.
I
I think your turn's done. Just don't be quiet.
Movies for 70.
Movies for 70. Okay.
Yeah.
Curtis will be good at that.
Has to be helium, huh? Has to be helium.
What was Peter Pan looking for?
Oh, that was a good try.
Oh, okay.
Please tell me you didn't say that. Please tell me you didn't say that. Sit on a pine cone, bro. She walks up a balloon and she says, "How do you make yourself talk, buddy?"
Okay, who knew that?
What's the question? Let's go.
Okay. What was Peter Pan looking for that he had lost in the Darling House?
His shadow.
Bingo. There you go.
It's marbles.
Okay, your turn.
This girl is on with fairy tale.
Teach tiny children.
I still have tiny children.
Read
That's
the
funny.
books. What do you mean?
That's right.
Movies for 70.
Good job.
Is that us?
Okay. Troublemakers. Go ahead.
Troublemakers for 4.
For 4. There's no category for 4. They're all in dimensions of 10. Okay?
Keep it simple, Freddie.
Well, let's do fairies for fairies for 70.
He didn't get out a lot, y'all.
I'm hungry.
He didn't get out a lot. I'll
For
tell you.
what? 70? Okay, fill in the blank. There once were 2 cats from...
Kill Kitty.
Seattle.
Each one thought there was one cat too many.
Good for you.
I have a real
Okay,
shovel.
middle team.
What about, well, no, Gordon knows Benny. Let's take Benny for 50, huh?
Yeah.
Benny for 50.
He's already 50.
I
I like Benny for 30 better.
Or you should be disqualified. You
No. But these guys play to their strengths. You got a Wizard of Oz buff over here, and then you got Dad.
Yeah, and you left Benny on our team, and then we couldn't even use him.
Yeah, you
I'll sit
15?
there again.
That's going to be a great board.
Okay.
You're talking like that. You're
Rebellious.
sitting there all night.
Yes.
Hey,
50 points.
Hey, Bevy, be
Yes.
quiet.
No.
Yes.
Billy, y'all are cheaters. Y'all are cheaters, for real.
Kid Billy.
Preach
Okay,
it,
for
cheaters.
50 points,
I will
in Benny, what is Ben's nickname for Susan? His wife.
You can't say that in public.
That's right. Mommy said
Buffy the Vampire
I've known him for 20 years and I don't know.
Mommy
It's
said not use that word.
Any other guess?
been every day of my life over here and I don't know.
Not Susan.
That's right.
Okay. Anybody else?
Cooey. We want to know though.
Okay, the answer is the short one.
Oh.
Okay.
And everybody
Oh, that's a
said,
real affectionate. Oh, that's real sweet. There is the short one. Wow. The short one.
It was clean. It was clean.
Fairy tales,
Are there any daily doubles?
What does she call Benny?
We're going for fairies for 60.
Fairies.
Absolutely. We're in the fairies.
Well, guess what?
Question Anderson. Next question.
Is this over yet?
I heard that. I
In
was
Jack
about
and
to
the
break up.
Beanstalk, what was Jack's cow's name?
Cow?
Yeah.
I know.
Hazel.
Yeah.
What was the name of the cow?
This is from, it's a good cow name.
brownie.
I think
Matilda.
Another guess?
We guess?
Go ahead.
Betsy.
No.
Elsie.
Bessie.
Frank?
No, Milky White.
Milky White.
Hey, no, no, wait.
That's a hard one. That should have been 80.
Was that a footnote in the book or what?
Yeah.
Must have been a footnote.
60 for fairy
Fairy
tales.
tales.
So it's fairy tales for 60. Was that what it was?
Nobody
Yeah,
got
for
that.
Yeah, nobody
Okay,
can
let's
ask.
do
Who's
6
I know
throwing
that is.
balls?
That is.
I'll
Billy
count
did.
it up. And you
Billy.
can-
Hey, wait.
Miss Rogers, Lulu's
Is it
making
that
a
yours?
noise.
Okay, whose turn is it?
I'm innocent. There's no control in legal line.
Our turn.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Let me see the board.
You want to do nursery rhymes?
Okay, we'll do
Yeah.
snacks. We'll do snacks for 50.
Nursery rhymes. What
How much?
denomination do you?
Ooh, violence, violence.
Oh, nice.
Good fight,
Say that,
good fight.
guys.
Oh, that was.
I think it's Billy's turn to say
That was
that.
good.
Was that Billy?
He
Yes,
needs
it's right,
retribution.
guys.
He needs retribution.
Judgment.
Everybody go.
Billy.
Here we go. In a certain fairy tale, why did the princess have a difficult night's sleep?
It wasn't a
That's
robot.
right. She's sleeping on a pig.
Hey.
Hey, good
Yeah,
job,
and we
next
get
team.
what's the name of the cow?
Middle team.
That's
what do you want?
equitable.
All right, middle team, we'll take, how about we take nursery rhymes for 40? That sound good?
Nursery rhymes for 40. In Beauty and the Beast, how did the Beast become a beast and why? In Beauty and the Beast, what happened?
He got cursed by this old lady because he was unkind to her.
Okay.
Meaning,
And
That's why,
what
because
was
he was
the old
unkind.
lady?
A witch.
No.
What?
Well,
Well,
okay.
she
We'll
should
get
have
into
been.
that's close enough. She was an old beggar woman and she asked for help and he turned her away and he was mean and cruel and she turned out to be beautiful and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And she said no because she was an enchanted princess because you were mean, you know, you're going to be a beast. But that's close enough.
Okay,
It
and
was
there's the
40.
whole
Yeah,
story.
So there.
Okay,
Good
and your
job.
team.
And now the rest of the story.
Movie?
movies for 30.
30.
Yeah.
For
we
30,
can do
all
that.
right.
We've been there, done that.
What is the name of Captain Cook's comical sidekick?
Shmee.
Yes.
Hey,
Miss-
yeah, birthday.
She had a childhood. She had a
Went over my head too.
Me?
I was Captain Hook's
What are the
movie.
nursery rhymes?
Hook.
Why don't you
Captain
ask
Hook.
me, one of the, you know, those two gators in the,
Nursery rhymes.
Brutus
So we
and
have
Nemo.
60.
I know that.
Yeah, what happened to those gators today?
All right. What color is Cookie Monster?
blue.
Very good.
Sesame Street for 60.
60.
What was that one? Who is the voice of Kermit the Frog?
That's Jim Henson.
Very good.
Good job.
He's gone
Okay,
now.
now we gotta do
Hey,
60.
Rachel, we got 60.
The late Jim Henson.
Orange,
Okay,
the
Sesame
light,
Street,
yellow
yellow.
got 60.
Our turn.
Okay,
Sesame
we'll
Street.
go
Okay.
Sesame Street.
20 on
Sesame
that.
Street for 50.
50.
Name 5 Muppet characters on Sesame Street.
Whoa. 5.
Careful.
Ouch!
It gets tough when it gets bigger.
Muppets.
Just name 5.
Big Bird.
Richard,
Snuffleupagus.
What about the?
Big Bird.
Snuffleupagus.
Oscar.
Snuffleupagus.
Cookie Monster.
Snuffleupagus.
Elmo.
Snuffleupagus. Elmo and Snuffleupagus.
Okay, very good.
There you go, bingo.
Very good.
Good job.
50.
Tickle me,
Great
Elmo.
job indeed.
Okay, your turn.
Yay, Sesame Street for 30.
Okay, who is Big Bird's best friend?
Bill Clinton.
I know.
Wait a minute. You got 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
First.
We got it.
Hey, put your hand on Bill.
Snuffleupagus.
That's it.
We got it.
They got it.
We don't get a chance to the next one.
Sesame Street for 40.
Really cheap.
Somebody stand up.
We were there.
Somebody on your team stand up and
That's
sing
right, they got
the
it.
Rubber Ducky song.
Oh,
I can sing it.
We can do it.
I can do it.
No.
I can do it. I can do it, lawyer. Let's do
Hold
it
on.
here.
Hold up.
Hold on. We gotta volunteer.
Milo, you
You better not do it good.
Tom, you go!
What did I say?
Yeah, you did it.
Ducky,
Rubber ducky,
it
you're-
was so fun.
You're the one.
Bath time, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
Toot 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 toot.
That's all I got. Oh no, she just
Rubber
turned me out.
Ducky, joy, oh joy, you make fun. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
Holy shit. Both teams get 40.
We're gonna split the points. Split the points on that.
I lost a lot of Sesame Street in my life.
Okay.
Our turn. What do we got? We still got Sesame Street left. Oh no, we got with games for 70.
All right, who's
Games
the
for
DJ
70.
for
Games for 70.
Games.
Or 70. Games for 70.
Games for 70.
Oh, we got a duck.
Oh, a duck, yes. Oh, a real duck.
Okay, for 70 points in games, how many points do you score for a full house in the game of Yahtzee?
50. No.
Is that wrong? We know.
I know.
Okay, you got 5 more seconds.
We know.
Take a guess.
The
answer is
25.
What?
25.
25, yes. No, you said 25.
I said 25.
She doesn't lie,
No,
all
I
right?
told her not to say that. Yeah, she said don't say it.
What's left?
What's left?
Vinny.
We got Benny.
The only one.
No, we're not going to Benny because we can't.
Games for 60.
This is the Star Wars and Prompto category.
No, we don't like that.
That can't.
Or
Game for 60.
Fairy tales and nursery rhymes.
30 on that fairy tale.
Fairy tales for 30. Who wove straw into gold?
Oh, that's easy.
Oh,
I mean,
Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta go with your first answer, Alex. Sorry.
Sorry.
Thank you, Ross.
60.
Okay.
Oh, Frank Gilford.
No, let's do
Let's do games for 60.
Yeah, we did that.
Sit down, didn't we?
No.
No,
We do it.
No, we did it for 7.
Sesame Street closed
I
down.
you guys like that.
Come on, dog.
This is the
Maybe they
easiest
have
question.
What is it?
In the board game of Clue, name all the players.
We did that one already.
Oh, we did it.
We did that. Somebody did that to the red one.
We'll take games for 40.
Wait a minute, who got it then? Who got it?
They did.
Nobody.
The middle team. Oh no. Yeah, you forgot Miss Scarlet.
We
That's
got
right.
Nobody got it.
Nobody got it, yeah.
Okay, I'm
All
sorry.
right, we'll do games for 40.
Games for 40, sorry. Okay. In the game Candyland, what happens if you land on the space with a black dot?
You get cavities.
You get a piece of black licorice?
Yeah.
Does anybody know?
Go back to the beginning.
Repeat it?
Okay.
What is that?
In the,
Two spaces.
no, in the game Candyland, if you land on a space that has a black dot on it, what happens?
You have to go all the way back to the beginning.
No.
No.
Draw a card.
You gotta go back to the candy factory.
Do you know, Sandy?
Draw a card.
You gotta go to Peppermint Land.
You roll again.
You gotta do peppermint twist.
No. Okay,
No.
the answer is this. You have to stay there until, or let's say it's a yellow space, you have to stay there until you draw a yellow card.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And everybody said, oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Just run through that.
Our turn.
played that game.
Okay, y'all's turn.
Good.
What's left?
What's the?
Wrap it up.
You got fairy
We do
tales,
odds and
nursery
ends.
rhymes, 10 and 20, movies 10 and 20, games 10, 20, 30.
Games for 30.
Star Wars impromptu.
Star Wars and
Okay.
We'll go with
Go
games.
do Star Wars for, no, let's do games for 30.
Star
Hey,
Wars.
go with 30 'cause you mix out Star Wars.
All right.
That's right, Star Wars.
Okay, all right, Star Wars. For
You
7.
wanna do it? You
But
wanna
you
do it?
can't make it harder than
All right,
mine.
here we go.
I'll
I'm
run
gonna Star Wars.
80.
What was one of the?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. I have a
No.
crew of them here.
Let's just skip that category.
Okay,
Yeah.
games for 30.
Time for commercial.
Okay. Which one did you pick?
Wait,
No,
get
Star Wars for 70.
for 30.
For
No,
30.
you want to do Star Wars for 70. 70?
Okay.
You want to do
For
Star Wars
what?
for 70? You want to do Star Wars for
70?
70?
Okay, for 70 points in Star Wars, what was Han Solo frozen in The Empire Strikes Back?
Glue. It looked like glue.
He was frozen in, something.
Liquid nitrogen.
What?
We
Liquid
know.
nitrogen.
No.
Daddy
You get
knows.
Okay, you got it.
Carbonite.
Carbonite, that's it.
Wow.
Oh, you lost that
I
one.
didn't know that. Well, you made me smart, boy.
That was easy though. Okay, so
That Benny, he's
your
got smart.
turn.
Let's do.
And we're running.
Fairies for 20.
Fairy tales for 20. In Little Red Hen, who were the 3 selfish animals who would not help her make her bread? What were the animals?
Oh, we're so smart. I wouldn't know that.
The animal.
Selfish pig. What else? The selfish goat.
You'd be a real palefish. You'd be selfish.
Dennis, come on, you've been quiet the whole time. Let's go. You're not over there.
Hey, it's time for you to jump in.
Okay. Does anybody know the
Use
answer?
Mars for 20.
The cat, the dog, and the duck.
Oh, shit.
Cross out
Okay, middle team, middle team.
Do you know Star Wars?
Let's do Benny.
He's making it hot, Bill. You better be
Yeah,
careful.
All right, Betty, for the next one.
50?
No, we missed 50. Betty for 40.
What is Ben's favorite pastime?
Fishing.
Fishing.
Oh.
Yay!
That was easy.
Oh,
That was
fishing.
That sounds like a 10.
Try to
Games.
keep up with 45 fishing.
Games.
Okay,
Games.
Games for
games
30.
for
30.
I guess 30 something.
30. Okay. In Duck Duck Goose, what is the middle called? If you were all sitting in a circle, the middle.
That one person that gets in the middle is in the... Anybody know?
Barnyard.
You're the goose.
Anybody know?
Anything close?
It's in the mush pot.
In the mush pot.
Nice try.
In the mush pot.
Know that
Yep,
Mush
games
pot.
for 30.
I don't remember that one.
Are there rules for that game? Can we consult the official rule book, please, on that?
I question that.
Hi, Granddad.
Thanks
Okay.
for coming.
We got,
Oh, yes. The lucky ones.
Sesame Street's closed out. Games 10 and 20.
Star Wars impromptu. Come on.
Got this for Benny
All
for
right, it's our turn.
Benny.
So let's do. You want to do Star Wars for 60?
I don't do Star Wars if you want.
Well, we're cooking so far.
Go ahead.
Star Wars for 60.
Okay. The,
Make it
okay, here we
easy.
go. Impromptu. Okay.
Easy impromptu.
The Empire Strikes Back, which was the second movie. Okay. What was the planet called? The ice planet in the beginning of the movie.
Oh, I know that.
Minneapolis.
Ruthie, do you know that?
Okay, I'll even give you a clue. It starts with an H.
I only saw Star Wars. I'm lost.
We don't watch Star Wars.
No, it's one syllable.
Oh, Hoth.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
Oh boy!
Oh, so happy.
60.
Yeah, it was 60.
Let's do 50. Star Wars for 50.
Star Wars for 50.
Trivia, not Jeopardy, y'all.
Okay.
I really gotta go.
Oh, okay,
now.
alright.
Me
What?
too, Freddie.
Was it 50? Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay, in the first movie, okay, Star Wars, what were the little sand people, the small ones, called?
Ewoks.
No.
That's an Empire Strikes Back.
Not the third one.
Sand people.
First ones.
Little sand.
The little sand
Wait a minute, anybody over here?
No, Ruthie, do you know?
Okay, go ahead.
Jawa.
Jawas, okay.
We're gonna get the trip to Tahoe. Give her a disadvantage at first because
Okay, your
Star Wars or whatever, that's all that's left,
You
right?
have really made this.
And
we have games for
There's
20.
Benny for 30 30, Benny for 50.
Oh, yes.
Benny for 50, I
Let's
think
do
was
a Benny.
missed.
Huh? Benny missed
I
that?
think that one was
I
missed.
think Benny for 50's already
Needs to
been
be
done.
canceled because
Let's
it's
go
not
Benny
fair
for
to this
30.
team. This
How about a Benny 30?
It is
Benny for
fair.
30.
We're
Okay.
Benny for 30.
Do Benny for 30.
We're good.
They can answer and it's not like.
No, it's our turn.
Okay, Benny for 30.
Benny for 30. When did the Aldersons move to St. Pete? What year?
They haven't gotten here yet.
Let's see. 80.
74.
Close, but no bananas.
Wait a minute, give her take a one.
Give him one more.
Plus her two, plus
One more
her
guess.
two.
One more guess.
Do we get two?
75.
No.
79.
Wait, somebody knows.
78 or 79. 78 or 79.
Go ahead. Anybody else?
I think 75.
No.
78.
72.
No, you all know
How's that as a
77.
77.
Nobody got that.
Nobody got that one.
Sorry.
77.
Okay, we'll give. Let's just do. Well, you've got games for 10 and 20. We'll answer those, and then no more Star Wars impromptu.
Yeah,
So we'll just take
movies.
there.
So games and
20.
movies, okay.
That's it.
We're gonna wrap it up.
All right, movies for 20.
My arm's about to fall off.
And you must be able
In
to
Peter
film.
Pan.
I mean, I'm waiting. I'm
You
praying.
know the
It's
alligator.
been an hour now.
TikTok.
That's right, TikTok. Very good.
Here you go.
Means for friends. Okay,
We have a question.
Yeah.
My turn.
Little
Is
T.
Benny for 90 open?
Is Benny for 90 open?
No.
Okay, we could make up a question.
No, let's just do.
Why don't we just give everyone 90? What the heck?
Let's just close it out. Let's take the highest point question.
Games for
wherever it is. Games for 20.
Okay. Who's got it? I got it. Name 5 children's names.
Okay.
Candyland?
Shoots and Ladder, Candyland, Monopoly, Clue, and Yahtzee.
You are possessed!
Junior clue.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know too many kids that play Yahtzee.
Whatever. You remember a kids Jeopardy game? Bill would be like,
No.
man.
Yeah.
It's like.
Pretty.
I know. You work with this guy.
We're cooking.
Fairy tales,
He's Pentecostal.
Movies for 10.
Spiritual
Movies for
sister.
10.
It's our turn.
I've been extra.
Alright, so our group.
Our group.
Okay, in 101 Dalmatians, name the evil villainess.
Oh, I know that.
I thought you were going to say how many Dalmatians were there.
What kind of card did you got?
Be a good 10-pointer.
White long K.
Roach, you're sick. Okay.
Okay, give us our movies for 10.
Who did her voice? Anybody know that?
She did.
Oh, you
Who did her voice?
Okay, final
Give it to
Walter
score.
Lance.
Barry,
We
I
got
guess
movies
Harry
for
Tales
10.
and Nursery Rhymes for 10. That's
Yeah, we
it.
did.
Got the green dot.
Recite
All right.
Jack Sprat.
Jack Brack can eat no fat, his wife can eat no lean.
So let's start with the two of
She
them.
jumped in the sewing machine.
Wait a minute. I never knew there was him in that nursery rhyme.
Movies for 10.
Movies for 10.
Oh, last question. Okay.
Last but not least.
The middle, green. They got it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
Green
did.
team got it. Green team got that.
Yeah. We did.
Minnie, did they give you a cake?
That's in tomorrow's party.
Before we kind of
You gotta come back for that.
y'all want to get something to eat and leave your butts. Just kind of come back in here after you've had something to eat, or you can eat in here. Ready?
I think so.
Are you up to this?
I think so.
Okay.
Staying there.
We're all
Do we have the fire department notified in case
The number's 911.
in case one of those candles should break out into flame?
So this is,
Just smoke detector.
uh-oh.
There you go.
Knock, knock, knock.
Are those glasses real?
No. I need them though. Evidently I need them.
Well, the thing is, I thought I had a wish, but then I forgot it. So.
A cure for Alzheimer's? Is that what it was?
I wish you could remember, you could remember at 50.
Am I supposed to blow this out, or are you going to stay here?
Well, I can't really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benny. Happy birthday to
All right, now, wait, just a
Now you got
minute.
it.
The rest of it will be ready. You can lunch on
If I
what's
thought for
here.
a minute that
And
I
there-
could top that, forget it.
And there's drinks in there with the ice, and the other food will be out in just a minute, but you can
Okay,
have
so
that
what are
here,
we
we'll
supposed
cut
to
your
do?
cake in a minute. So, wait.
The glitter.
Yeah.
That's first union with your
I'll
money,
tell you
thank
what,
you.
you're gonna
All right,
take that
that's
off.
true.
It's hard to take off.
On your
It is very
fingernails?
hard to take off.
Yes.
Do you have glue?
You got some Howard coming up?
That's good.
Aren't those pretty? And I have a
You'll
Google
go
too.
here.
See?
Stick them in the microwave for you.
Okay, birthday boy. It's living room time.
It's living room time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was showing off some of the.
Yo-yo!
Thank you.
No, I don't think so.
Focus there. Watch it. Thank you. Pop, whoa.
She was asking me what green tea she knew all along.
Okay, so for 1,000 points, what was the name of the good witch in the Wizard of Oz?
Linda.
Linda, but what was her real name?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Can you believe this?
Billy Burke. I got it. Billy Burke. Thank you.
Billy Burke.
All right, Becca and
What did she sell in
Susanna.
later life?
Are we having Rogers?
Coffee.
Oh, I know.
No, that was Rogers. Miss
What?
Rogers?
And anybody know the author of the Wizard of Oz? That's
team
Frank,
Frank
yeah.
Oz.
Frank.
Oh,
There's
good.
them. They're prizes.
Come on
Who was
here.
the team one?
Okay. Ever get near the Wizard of Oz.
Does anybody have a funny story that they'd like to share about
No,
Dad?
they all want to go home.
No.
He was over at the house, and some fiendish devil brought up the subject of predestination.
Oh, God.
And it was me, and we got Bill here and locked into that, and then we got into talking about the church in Lakeland where the people, you know, were stuck to the floor and falling down and laughing and all this. So this is the thank you note I got after the dinner that night, and I tell you, Benny,
You
it's
saved that?
clever. Oh, I was going to use it one time, one of my lessons, if I were getting a predestination. I'm trying to avoid it, but dear Beverly and Wally, it was preordained that Saturday. This shows how clever you are, Benny. It was preordained that Saturday evening would be a perfect one, from the warm fellowship and stimulating conversation to the excellent dinner. We are so thrilled that you asked us to attend, although you really didn't have a choice in the matter. It was good that you invited us, as we were going to be there anyway. I can't recall when we have had such an enjoyable time. It was almost as if it had been we had been drawn, you know. It was also good to have the many laughs that we shared, although I found it quite difficult to get my feet moving at the end of the evening. It was as though they were glued to the floor. Good for you, Betty. That was
Good.
That is very clever.
About getting all upset if something costs too much, or you know, if mom. Rebecca went to the doctor and he came back and she needed to have glasses. Okay, and y'all know that glasses can be kind of pricey. So she went to
No, they don't have to be.
So she went to Vision Works and she picked out what she wanted. She got this really cute pair. And how much were they going to be, Becca?
$200.
Like $200. Okay, $200 for these glasses. So she comes home, and us kids, we'd never go right to Dad and ask him. We'd always send it through Mom, you know, just work it through Mom to ask Dad about the money. So Mom's in there, and she's asking, you know, she's very, you know, gingerly talking to Dad about, you know, the price of these glasses. And so Dad just didn't understand why Becca needed those new glasses. And he used his as a demonstration, okay? Now, Dad, how long had you had those glasses for?
I did that 18 years.
18 years. Okay.
And they were
how
still
much
good.
did you pay for them, Dad? How much did you pay for them?
$18.
Like $18, okay. So he takes his glasses out, and he's like, all right, does anybody know exactly what he says? Because I can't. Okay, Rachel. He's like, take it. I got these signed, sealed, and delivered for $80, and he points them like this. And they broke. They broke. We just burst out laughing. We just started laughing at him. So that was one of Dad's better moments. So
I got these signed, sealed, and delivered. Wow, and they break off.
he did the same thing with the door handle on the car. Dad was over the holidays.
holidays, had to go pick up some dry cleaning, and I never take anything to the cleaners, and I took, 2 suits and some pants or something like that, and so the bill was like $30, and he was ticked. He was mad about that bill, because he was expecting to just, get his shirts for $9.60. Well, that bill came to about $30, and, so
And I didn't get my shirts.
yeah, so he had to pay it, and he got awful mad when he went to get in the car and did up the handle. Y'all can look. We don't have a car handle on the Toyota on that side. We have to like weave it in to get it in because he was so ticked that he broke the door handle off of the car.
How much did that cost,
I
Betty?
don't know yet.
We don't know yet. It's still in the fix.
He's a whistle. Listen, I heard about value cleaners. Have you been there?
Do they fix doors?
Everybody's going, no, the cheap's cheap. And good, they said.
That's clever.
Think about it. Okay.
Okay, you guys can go home now.
Fishing.
Oh, Gordy, come on, do a fishing story.
I have to tell it, Ben.
Oh, come on, Gordy, tell it.
We were out fishing one time, and at the time we fished for years in Ben's canoe. It's a long canoe with a flat back on it, so you can put a boat on it. But this lake was relatively shallow, so he decided he would get out and wade to fish. And so he got out there a distance from the boat and was fishing. There was a lot of lily pads and everything, so he made a nice cast out there and got hung up on a lily pad. He jerked it to make the plug. And these are plugs along with treble hooks on them now. And he jerked that thing back to make it come out of the lily pads, and sure enough, it came out. And so it started coming towards his head, so he went like that, and it hooked him right there. The last hook on the back of the plug. And he had this, he came walking back over the boat and said, Gordon, I got a little problem.
You're looking men's earrings.
He's wearing this really groovy earring. He still had the line hooked to it. So we got him back in the boat and cut the line off. And so then I tried to figure out what to do. Well, I had a pair of snips. So I snipped it off of the plug and got that plug away, so we still just had the, and he was hurting pretty good by then, bleeding pretty good, even though it's your ear, So finally I had to just, the proper way to do it is you have to push it on through. I pierced his ear real good for him. I had snipped it off and pushed it through.
Now you know what it's like, Ben.
Yeah.
So we never let him forget that.
The heck of it was, then I had to go to the doctor to get a tetanus shot, and he bawled me out for getting the hook in my ear in the first place. He said I did it on purpose.
Thank you, Doc.
Why did you put that as a gift?
Yeah, I fired that doctor.
But that's when he decided he didn't want pierced ears, I think.
Go, Curdy.
Watch out, Curtis. Don't step on that pillow and fall.
Yeah, a little thigh. I'm really nervous. But, this is the song I learned from some friend of mine. Hold on. It's just a simple little song.
I think Curdy's gonna wear his pants.
Nobody loves me but my mama. I got the 50-year-old blues. Wait, hey, I got the wrong key here. Nobody loves me but my mama. I got the 50-year-old blues. Nobody loves me but my mama. I got the 50-year-old blues.
What lyrics?
You worked on those lyrics, didn't you? This goes back to about the 60s.
I got the wrong key here. Hold on.
Why don't you just read the words, Curdy?
Nobody loves me.
We've heard that part.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sing it. I won't play it. Nobody loves me but my mama. I got the 50-year-old blues. Nobody loves me but my mama.
Park down, son.
I got the 50-year-old blues.
Oh, praise the Lord. Go ahead, Rob.
My children are all grown up and happy. but I got the 50-year-old blues.
Was there something out there besides ginger ale?
Hey, Kurt, I need a drink.
Kurt, I'm going down the street.
Okay. Nobody got me but my mama. I got the 50-year-old blues. Yeah. Nobody loves me but my mama. I got the 50-year-old blues. I shoot all down my But the saddest thing to tell you, they're all more talented than me. Nobody loves me. Got 50-year-old blues. Nobody loves me but my mama. Got the 50-year-old blues. So unhappy. I got the 50-year-old blues.
Susan's got the 50-year-old shoes.
I fly fish for a hobby. I got the 50-year-old blues. Yes, I fly fish for a hobby.
Everybody say,
I got the 50-year-old blues. I thought I'd catch a big one, but I got a little black cracker too. Who loves me but my mama? Got 50-year-old. Nobody loves me but my mama.
everybody say,
I got the 50-year-old blues. Oh, tell you I'm so unhappy. I got the 50-year-old blues. Steve said not to worry. I got the 50-year-old blues. Steve said not to worry. I got the 50-year-old blues. It's not right to be 50 'cause I'm a lot younger looking than you. Make me happy, got 50-year-old blues. I thought my town would make me happy. I got the 50-year-old blues. And make me happy, and the only thing I could do now is do impersonations of Kennedy.
Sing it again, but leave out the 50-year-old. That means basically the song's over, right?
Oh, no, it's not over.
he's got the bug now. It's over.
50-year-old blues.
It's gonna be going on 50 years.
Oh, God. Oh, that's too much. Oh. my cameraman. Hi, Gordon Lynch.
We had, this was about it was more than that, about 10 years ago, we had a team of corporate auditors in. Actually, it was an independent, Ernst & Winnie is the Big 8 accounting firm, came in to check the books. And one of their auditors had to review a classified program. And these things they have code names. They're just, you can't even talk about what the real name of it is. And the code name of this program was Have Soap, believe it or not.
It was add soap?
Have, H-A-V-E-S-O-A-T, Have Soap. So the controller came into my office and said, the auditor, Lisa Pauls, has been looking at the Have Soap program. I think we need to get her to do the pledge. I said, okay, fine. And so I called her on the phone and I said, is this Lisa Pauls? Yes, sir. This is J.W. Philbrick with the Defense Investigative Security Service. She said, yes, sir. I said, what's your Social Security number? So she gave me a Social Security number. And I said, it's come to my attention, young lady, that you've been auditing a program that's known as Have Soap. Is that correct? Yes, sir, but I'm not finished yet. I said, do you know that that's a highly classified program dealing with the defense of the United States of America? Yes, sir, but I have a clearance. It said, that has nothing to do with it. You have been given illegal access to a highly classified program. We're going to have to send a team of security specialists in and conduct a 2-week intensive debriefing before we can release you to the outside world. And she said, but I've almost got, that doesn't matter. And I said, so I had her pretty shook up at that point. And so I said, well, we're reasonable people here.
We're here to help you.
That was the line.
I should have given it up right there.
Now, if you can convince me of your loyalty to the government of the United States of America, I might be able to waive the debriefing. Well, at this point, she's eating out of my hand. Yes, sir, yes, sir. And you have to understand that young people who work for Big 8 accounting firms are very aggressive, very hardworking. These people work 90 hours a week. They're sharper than tax. Just brilliant, hardworking people. But anyhow.
Really
No rational sense.
But so I said, if you can convince me of your loyalty to the government of the United States, maybe I can forego the briefing. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I said, if you'll stand right now and raise your right hand. And I want you to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Well, she got up. And they were looking at her in the office. And sure enough, she raised her hand. I pledge allegiance to the flag. I forgot the rest of it. So I had to coach her through the whole thing. We recorded this and played it back for her. Well, I thought we were going to fail the audit. But that's the pledge, and that's what we did to her.
She stood up at her desk.
Oh, she must have been furious when she found out.
Oh, yes, she was livid.
Oh, yes. A flag. There wasn't a flag or something, so she had to turn.
Stand inside it.
Well, I think they made that up.
Something like that.
They made that part of it.
Yeah.
I didn't really do that, but that was.
Oh my God.
So we've done some crazy things.
Oh.
To say the least.
Oh, good.
And if you remember, several years ago, Bob Ulrich ran for mayor of St. Pete. And Pemble called me into his office one morning, and he said, Bob Ulrich announced this morning that he's running for mayor. I want Teddy Kennedy to call him and give him some political advice. So we called Ulrich's office. The secretary answered the phone and said, Bob Ulrich's office. And I said, yes, is he there? And she said, well, who can I tell him is calling? This is Senator Kennedy. One moment, please.
Why did it happen every day?
And so I get put on hold, and after a while, Ulrich comes on the line, and he says, this is Bob Ulrich. And I said, Bob, this is Senator Kennedy. How are you this morning? And this long pause, and he said, I think we really have Senator Kennedy here. I'm doing fine, Senator. And so I launched into a little dissertation about that it's a good thing that people of your caliber are running for elected office, and I just wanted to call and encourage you, and it's kind of carried on like that. And then I said, but there's the one piece of advice that I have to give you. And he said, yes, what's that? And I said, do not, under any circumstances, drive across any bridges. And we recorded that one as well.
Did Bob not ever catch? Bob's so quick. He never got that?
Well, the reason, and I didn't know this at the time, the reason he didn't catch on was because he evidently had he had some dealings with Kennedy. I don't know if he had gone to the same school as he or something, but there was a connection.
He went to Duke. Bob went to Duke.
Gang, I gotta go.
Right here, dummies that are running the government right now think that they can take our tax dollars and spend them when they ain't got them in the first place. But I'm telling you,
You're the one about the car, and there's the funniest thing he says, and just broke me up every time I hear him say it. Oh, that's a joke all in itself. I mean, you've got to find that one.
No matter who it is, it could be a 6-year-old. These small.
you can have hair